year 2023. The Packers and Vikings, off we go on New Year's Eve. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings! Ken Walker, 72 yards. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Wilson with a first down carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
4th down, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. Touchdown, Vikings! Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Clifford throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he backs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Clifford, they're going for it. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. A first down throw for Cousins. Throw out wide to Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. To about the 48-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Cousins. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. That is caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action now. Cousins eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Cousins now from the 50. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Cousins. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Clifford to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more. Final play of the half, Cousins. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding the situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 127 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back to Walker on 1st down. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now Cousins. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a bit closer. And now it's blocked, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But normally, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't they?
A little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Walker to start the drive. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Walker. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Again, it's Walker.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Running left is Walker. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Walker. Now he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. 2nd and 6.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Cousins.
He completes this to Walker.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the play. They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Love now to pass on first down. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Love now. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. To throw now. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll go with Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Brian Asamoah
in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of...
Touchdown!
Christian Watson.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
There he goes, right side.
He's on his way.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 77 yards on the ground.
Here's Walker.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
On second down, it's Walker. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll run again.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And this time he is in. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Joseph on for the extra point. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, Love. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On third down, Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away.